So a duel is literally a fight.
Mm.
So fight is a synonym or a partial synonym for duel. A
Deal.
duel is a special type of fight where it's one versus one,
Yeah.
um, and often with a weapon. So in this case, only fight works. The fight, it's referring back to this idea of a duel. A duel of honor was a way of doing this. The fight, that is the duel, had to be arranged privately because dueling was never legal, but it became common. So it's never been allowed, but it has sometimes been common practice. A social code governed the duel of honor, and as long as the rules were, I think obeyed works perfectly well there, rather
Yes.
than um, except I realize the word to. So this is another situation where you would say either were obeyed or were kept to.
Mm.
So to keep to something is to stay with it
Mm.
or within it. So you might say you keep to the road to avoid falling into a ditch. Have obeyed to.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of two, we cannot use obey. Great.
But this phrase kept to or to keep to,
Mm.
it's almost never used to talk about rules.
Mm.
In my experience, it's very informal and it's more about keeping to a boundary or keeping to a path. So staying on a path, keep to the path. So that's what's a bit strange about that choice. I think obeyed is a better choice, except that two is there.
Can you please give us another example for obey something similar in the same situation?
So as uh, I obeyed my teacher to avoid punishment.
Mm.
So that would be a situation where we could follow it with to, but it's not as a phrasal, it's a circumstance or it's what we want to result from that obeying. Um, or I obeyed my teacher because I respected him. So you do what someone says.